Hey guys, it's Matea. I finally finished my December daily for 2012 and I just wanted to share it with you guys. Basically the most of the collection was the My Mind's Eye All Is Bright collection that I used in this. And I've used some vintage music sheets and stuff, but I'll go through that when I go through it with you guys. So the front and back covers I just made with some lightweight chipboard, and it was probably recycled packaging. This is some vintage music papers. Let's see, yeah, so I just did that and I distressed it with some Distress Inks by Tim Holtz. I've used some Scrabble tiles here to spell it Noel, and then cut some banners and I distressed them with Vintage Photo. On the binding here, I actually used my cinch to bind it, but then I did another covering over it because I like it to look finished. And these two trims are from Webster's Pages, this red and green lace. And then this is some Saw Crafters 9-row rosette trim. And I've just cut that to fit, and then I glimmer misted it with several Lindy Stamp Gang Starburst stains. And I was trying to get a deep red, but it just wasn't working out too well. And then I poked some holes through this fabric and tied some lace bows, and then this is like a polka dot tool that I got from the Webster's Pages, like I think it's called the Vintage Inspired Netting or something like that. And then I've just done some tissue tapes here. This polka dot one is from Smash by K & Company, and then this is a Tim Holtz tissue tape. Just some vintage doilies that I sprayed with, I think it's Glory of the Seas Gold by Lindy Stamp Gang. The camera wouldn't pick that up right now, but and then these are just some Prima E-line flowers that I glimmer misted with a Starburst stain. I think it's Point Sienna Red Flame or something by Lindy Stamp Gang. These are some little brads from the collection, so I thought they went really cute. These are just some dollar store paper flowers that I glimmer misted as well. And then I made this spray, which came on this kind of crystal bead part here with a bead cap. I got these from Heirloom Anthology in a rack. Thanks, girls. And this is a Recollections flower, and then just some more tissue tapes down there. Or washi tapes, whatever you want to call them. So that's that, and then the cover, or the back cover, is basically the same, just with some of the washi tapes, tissue tapes, and then this sticker from the collection. And I wrote my name and the year on there, but it kind of smeared when I rubbed it, which I shouldn't have done anyways. I was just trying to see if it was dry, but oh well. And then the front and back covers I've also sprayed with some Starburst stains, so let me just take you through it here. So the first cover, I've just done some more of the sprayed flowers, and if you can see here, I used one of my Tim Holtz dies. It's the snowman one that has the snowflakes with it, and I cut out some vellum snowflake, did some more brads and tape there, and then I just have done this reflective tag here with a brad from the collection, and then just some red lace. And then in here I just have, you know, mats that I just cut out from the paper collection. I love this paper collection. It was really, really fun to work with. So that was that. And I plan on, you know, doing something every day in here for December, whether it be pictures and whatnot, but okay. So this one, I just did a sticker from the collection, some vintage Christmas music sheet, and then I edge punched with a Fiskars punch. And there's a pocket here as well as behind here so that I can put things in. And then this was the Tim Holtz die I was talking about. I just distressed that up and sprayed it with some Starburst stains. I used a journaling ticket here from Tim Holtz, and then this is a Fiskars stamp, I believe, and then just some more of those vellum snowflakes that I die cut. So those just kind of go behind there. And then this page, the paper really decorates it for you, but I've just done some stickers from the collection. I did a tag here with another cute chevron brad, and then a sticker. Here I've just made a pocket with some of the paper, did some stickers from the collection there. And then this is just a card I had made last year with a vintage image, and I never ended up using it, so I thought it would be cute to go in there for like pictures and things. Just some more tissue tape, some more stamps from the collection. I love this paper, and I wanted it to split down so it could be a 2-page spread, so I didn't waste, you know, the cute little joy on the bird here. This one, just another card that I adhered down that I had made last year and I never ended up using. Sticker from the collection that just says to and from. This was another cute stamp from the collection that I really loved. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit here. Yeah, isn't that cute? The paper is just a lot of fun, you guys. Another sticker from the collection. This is a piece of acetate packaging that I used, and I stamped on there with Stays on Ink. That's a stamp from the collection. And then the back here just has a little tag. This page I just made into a pocket, put a sticker from the collection there, and some images that I've stamped, and I'm going to color just for fun. This page I kind of did the same thing, just put some stamped images in there that I'm going to color on those cold winter days when I just want to stay inside, you know. And just another flip here. That's a stamp from the collection. It's actually just one stamp, but I stamped it 3 times. This is just a photo mat with a sticker from the collection. Here's another card that I made last year that I never ended up using, so I'll be using that for photos. Here's just a tag I played with. This was a basic gray stamp, I believe, and I just played with my Tim Holtz Distress Stains, Lindy Stamp Gang to Prima flower there. Just put another brad from the collection. I used a little bit of my India ink on the edges. Another stamp from the My Mind's Eye collection, and that's the basic gray one. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Just put a little flip here of like a little cardinal stamp for journaling. This page from the collection was one of my favorites, and then I just put this Mary sticker there from the collection. So here's I put the Rejoice stamp, just some more tissue tape. I love this grid paper, and it's got just like banners kind of hidden in the background. Another stamped image to color up. Put some more stickers from the collection. This is just a artificial flower that I put some brads on from the collection, and then a wooden button. Here I just put a stamp. It says Christmas is here, merry old Christmas gift, bearing heart, touching joy, bringing Christmas, by Washington Irving. Thought that was cute to put in there. And then just another one of those reflective tags with a cute brad from the collection. Of course, my camera wouldn't focus. And then just an extra piece of paper for a photo mat or journaling. Another little flower there with a brad. On this page, I put some glassine bags, just with some tags, and I stamped on there. I think that was a Fisker stamp. This was a cute little brad piece from the collection, and then I just put a flower behind there. I stamped a teapot here and used my Dymo label maker and put Christmas tea. Another flower and brad. Here's just a piece from the collection. I thought a photo would be really cute in there. This one I just used a die cut tag with the Tim Holtz tag die, and I put some stickers from the collection, a little baker's twine bow, and that's about that. Made a pocket out of music sheet paper, like a double pocket, and then I have this stamped image that I just stuck in there that I can color. Some really pretty vintage lace with some more flowers and brads from the collection. This one I put another glassine bag there, and then stamped this. I think this was from a Basic Grey collection. I'm not positive, but I thought it was perfect for just like a little wish list. Tissue tape, another sticker from the collection. This stamp was one I found at a garage sale this summer, and then this one is from the Basic Grey collection, I believe. Here I just cut down the border strip stickers from the collection and then put that cute little bird sticker there. Here I got a double thing, and I could stick a photo behind here if I'd like, with some more tags in those. Love this paper. I think this is my favorite too. They're all my favorite. Just layered some Prima flowers there with a sticker and one of the brads from the collection. Just stamped my Greeting Farm image there, and this is a Fisker stamp. This is Winter Wonderland. Just some leftover pieces of that netting from Webster's Pages and a little brad. And then there's another piece of the sticker from the collection. Some more stickers and then tissue tape, and I can put like a large photo there. I love all the like non-traditional colors in this collection. It just makes it really fun and interesting. I love the banner. Here I just had an extra piece, put a sticker or a flower and a brad there, and stamped this stamp from the collection. I love that. This collection is awesome. Just did some more stickers and flowers and brads. This I just made as a little pocket with a flip out, and another one of those Tim Holtz snowmen that I cut out of vellum. And if you guys have any better ideas of how to adhere vellum so your adhesive doesn't show through, let me know. I tried glossy accents, that kind of showed through still, and this was from my ATG gun. And then I sprayed it with some Starburst stains to kind of give it a frosty look. And then I just hand cut a banner and stamped this from a Fisker set, I think it came from. Did a little bling there with some more stickers, and then it's just like almost like a card, so lots of room for photos. This is a pocket too, so I can put photos behind there and do some journaling. This kind of seems thick. Oh, there is that pretty image from the collection, and I just did some stamping here. Isn't it cute? This, I just put a brad with some lace and a flower that I sprayed up. I love all the grid lines on these papers too, perfect for journaling. And I love that like doily design. Sorry about the poor lighting too, I'm in my computer room. Just some tissue tape and the stickers. Again, they did an awesome job designing this collection. And then just a doily with a brad there. I thought that would be cute. And there's the back. So let me know what you guys think. I'm excited to see if the rest of you do a December daily as well. I've been inspired by Tanya. She's Psycho Moms. I saw her December daily last year and I never got around to making one, and I really wanted to give it a try, so here it is. And I thank you guys for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful weekend and hope you have a great week. Thanks. Bye.